Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Diablo del Congo.
Behind you! Look!
Oh my god!
This is by That Jerv Kid. He came into the comments the other day, left us this course, so here we go. Here we're going to play it. We're going to play the back tees, which are black, pin set number 4, and then default conditions, which are normal fairways, normal greens, and medium green speeds. So let's get right into it.
Let's go!
If you guys wouldn't mind, drop a like for the video. It does help the channel a ton. I really do appreciate you guys. I've been doing a video a day for the last month and a half. I don't know. It's been a lot. So I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. And let's get right into this one. First time I've ever played one of his courses, so I do not know what to expect, but it's a very tricky tee shot, I will say. Well, we'll see how this goes. First swing of the day. And it is pretty awful, I'd have to say. Sayonara ball. We never even crossed any bit of land there, so we're not going to get... Well, we'll get the back on line. Maybe... You know what? I'm going to play from over here. I'm going to play from over here. There's no way I mean, we're just going to still chip one out over here, but... Yeah, it's a bad couple swings there. I need to really start, you know, warming up before I get on here and play. It's just so hard. I don't have a ton of time to get on and like warm up, so but I gotta figure it out. I can't just be logging on every day and smacking one into the water. It's a gorgeous hole, by the way. Really like it. That's a good shot too. That's a really good shot. All right, well, it was 4 perfects, I think. We're up here. I mean, a bogey save here would be pretty good, all things considered. 121 green speeds, so they are on the slower side. And we make the putt. We start with a bogey for, what's that, the second day in a row now? It's tough out here, man. We just have to be better. I think I'm going to like this, though. This course, I like the fog that got used here. Reminds me of the B. Busbury courses. So, par 5, 506 yards. It's a 3-wood shot. And actually, I think it might be a 2-iron. Really. Now we try to correct the push and we hit a pull. We do get away with it, though. We're in the light rough. That's not awful. That's pretty tiny. That's a tiny green, man. Okay. That's a little bit better. We're laying one up. It's a gorgeous green. Really well built.
Nice.
Down 35, so we're going to gain almost 12 yards. So we're looking for 80, 86%. All right, it's a good swing. Let's see if we judged it right. We're a little short. This might spin. No, it doesn't. It sits right down. Okay. Not bad. Let's make our birdie and move on with our lives. All right. We drain it in there. Bogey, birdie, even par through 2. And honestly, this could, you know, just based on 2 holes, there's plenty of danger here. Like, you could definitely impossible challenge this course from what I've seen so far. God, we are awful. What's it like to be just average at the game, you know? Okay, I think we're going to try to get one up into this part of the fairway. Do not. Of course you would. Oh, you know what? The bounce isn't... the bounce really isn't that bad, at least. It's a tough... It's good. I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty tough course, guys. I'm just going to try to survive this place, I think. That is the worst swing. Like, what are you doing?
What the hell?
I think it's way... I don't think I can get this ball. Is it going to ever stop? Let's look at the map. Okay. Not that you probably ever expected anybody to be down here, but this should all be OB. All right, this should all be OB. What we're going to do is declare an unplayable. Because I just don't think you can get one out there. We're going to try to hit a better shot this time. That's what we're going to try to do.
Let's go golfing. Let's go golfing.
Well, I aimed it out to the, you know, a little further left than I needed to, thinking I wasn't going to hit a good swing because I really haven't hit a good one today yet. But alas, we do hit it just how we intended, and it ends up way left. All right, it's a decent chip, but it's a little bit too late, and it is a 7. Like I said, we're going into survival mode here. I think this course, based on the first couple holes, is going to be a bit tricky. Really nice bridge work. Nice par 3. We got a helping slope there. 6 is not enough. 4 is too much. I think we just hit the 6 and try to let it release a little bit. Okay, it's a good strike. It's going to be left of the pin, but it should be a reasonable putt. Yeah, it's a really good shot. We'll take that all day. Extend this putt out. Try to hit it nice and firm in there. And we do. Good break. All right. No pars on the card. Lots of shapes. Lots of shapes. Maybe too many shapes. Little push. That's okay. I mean, would I prefer it to be a little bit better than that? Yes, but at least my non-perfect swing wasn't completely awful this time around. I think we can hit this shot. I think this will be fine distance-wise. It's coming around really nicely. Okay, good shot. Let's see if we can keep the shapes going. We can. All right. The goal here now, a no par round. We want a no par round. Can we do it? Nobody really knows. I love this course. This course is really nice. All right, down 23. This is definitely too much club. I think 3-iron is too much club as well. I don't know if I really want to go down to 4. So he said he wanted some feedback. And I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but I wouldn't mind, like, if you're going to fence this off. First of all, I would maybe want to see a retaining wall here instead of a fence. But if you're going to fence it off, at least have the fence come onto the land. It's kind of weird to have that like that, in my opinion. But otherwise, I'm not a designer, so, I mean, don't really take my word for it. A little bit of a push, but I think I aimed far enough that it should be okay. Okay, we are all right. It's gonna be a long putt, but it's safe. That's all that really is important here. Down 2 inches. See if we can make a long putt. A little bit of an underswing. The break was way off, anyways. All right, we take the par. There goes the par free round. All right, 500-yard par 4. Did not hit this tree. I think it went through it. The course is beautiful. I really like this course a lot. It's a little short. See if we can de-loft one and just get it to run up there a little bit. It's landing uphill, so it's going to be tough, but I'd rather have an uphill putt. The wind just did not play as strong as I thought it would. It bounced so hard up there, too. We're going to have a downhill slider. Which is not what you want. The only sliders I want end up in my belly. Which is why I'm such a fat slob. Alright. A little underswing, and that is the... I don't know what we're going to... That's not a nice putt. That is not a nice putt. But back-to-back pars, 1 over par. It's a tough course. It's a tough course. That's all I can say.
It's so hard!
Let me know if you guys want to see an impossible challenge here. Because this could be a great course for it. Should not have done that. I should not have done that. Why didn't anybody talk me out of doing that? Why did nobody talk me out of doing that?
Why?
Luckily, there is no OB. I think we can get over these bushes and actually be okay here. I didn't aim for it. I had a right to... That's incredibly lucky we hit the tree. Really lucky. All right, down 42. We have a good lie. I think this is going to come out pretty clean, so I'm going to play this back here. What just happened? I want to say there was a glitch there. I'm a little confused. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I think I heard the sound of a tree, but there was definitely no tree there. So I'd have to say you might want to go back into your design and make sure there's no trees in the ground there that might affect shots from the rough. Or that was just a weird game thing. I'm not really certain, but I would definitely check that out. Very odd. We do get a par out of it. I mean, considering that's not awful. No, we're gonna make a little extra draw on this. Push open. It's gonna be safe. Just not gonna be near the green. Should be a little spinner maybe, or worse. Yeah, you know what? It's gonna have to be a pitch. All right, we hammer it in there. It's a birdie. We move on. Right, down 11. It's a long hole. A little bit of a tricky hole, especially in this wind. It's a good shot. It's going to release out past the pin, though. Or hit it. Don't go all the way down.
No, God, please.
Just don't go all the way down. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Is it going to break? You left it short. What a loser. You left it short. That is so unfortunate and sad. All right. We got dual fairways. I don't know which way is better. They both look incredibly difficult at the end of the day. Well, we're going to go left. All right, we're going to... Wait, we're safe? What a shot. I mean, that's just... it's a little unlucky. I did push it, but it's a little unlucky, I'd have to say. That's just bad. That's just bad. We're in the fairway. We're just hacking up this hole in a bad, bad way. Why are you so bad? This is like the record for the most bad shots in a single hole that will end up at the end of the day not being that bad of a hole. Should release out a little bit. All right, tie spinner, it's useful, guys. It is. It's just very situational, but you can definitely use it. All right, 1 over par through 11. I mean, we have not helped ourselves. The course is awesome, though. It's a ton of fun. Even though I'm playing like complete dog shit, I am thoroughly enjoying it. Little underswing. It's going to leave us a little short of the pin, unfortunately, but it looks pretty flat. I didn't hit it. You're such a We're not talking about it, guys. Moving onward. Okay, short par 4. It's down 88. I think we can play driver here. And we certainly can. It's 284 yards. Leaves us pretty... maybe just a little short. Take a little partial. This should bite pretty hard. It's a good shot. It breaks in there. We take that. Even par through 13. Let's see. Down 63. It's a par 5. I would love to get around that corner. I just do not think you can do it. We're going to play this. We try to hug this left side to give us a chance. Oh, it just rolls out a little too much. You know what? We were never going to have a chance of getting there anyway. The pole's not great, but luckily the designer sloped us in there. We have a little left to right foot lie, so this should come off to the right. I'm just going to de-loft this, see if I can't get one to bounce up there kind of near the pin. This will probably be a bit short. Yeah. Slightly misaimed it as well. Left us a nasty little putt. Oh, we just hit it a little too hard for that line. We hit it a little too hard for that line. All right, we're even par through 14. Few holes left. We have not played that well, but this course is really beautifully designed. There's those couple little hiccups we found, but otherwise, I have absolutely no complaints.
Perfect.
Yeah, we hit it a little short there. Wow, way short. We're gonna pick the. We're gonna splash this one. Wanted to give it a chance to make it, but unfortunately, we just left it out there to the right a little bit. It was a decent effort, though. There's a little boat. All right, another really tight tee shot. I think we can power drive this, though. It wasn't the best idea, but it is a pretty good shot. No way that doesn't get there. No way that doesn't get there. No! You're telling... That must be uphill, right? Oh, really? That's so sad.
Bruh.
I can't imagine that 2 degrees lost us 5 yards.
Bruh.
I just don't really believe that. So that has to be uphill right there. Unfortunately, we'll never know. And per usual, when we stop playing well, we just smack the ball around. I really like this design right here. We are buried, but it looks buried, but it probably isn't that bad. Yeah, see, it even came out even cleaner than I thought it was going to. With those buried lies, you can't ever trust them.
I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. This one looks like it's going to the right and downhill a bit.
Yeah, I never turned. All right, we're going to walk away with a double. That's our second 7 of this round. Go figure. So, this course might see the Impossible Challenge Society, guys. This might see the Society. I think it's a worthy course for the challenge. Little push. It should be okay, though. Just hangs us out a little bit to the right, but this is a great shot. Pin high. Johnny likes it. It turns in there. It's a birdie. See if we can finish with a birdie or an eagle and get under par. We have not been under par in this round yet today. Something you really don't like to see, but we'll play this over here. Tell me you can hit this tree. I was going to say, if you can hit it, I will. I've hit just about everything in this round. But luckily we get around it. It's just a long hole. It's just a very long hole. We're just going to have to bump one up there. Hit a wedge in here. Take our birdie, hopefully. Hit a good strike. The wind did not play that much. It's a tricky putt there for birdie. It is in there, though. Even par round. Lots of excitement. Lots of bad golf. But the course I really liked. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. He's looking for feedback, so if you saw anything that I missed, definitely let us know. And thank you all so much for watching. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.